Get me out of here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Bounty Hunters. A few things have changed since the last episode. One thing is I actually completed a bounty with my other community. That wasn't part of the plan, but I happened to have the bounty open, and I went and I killed a plague heart with a heavy weapon, and the plague heart's dead. So technically, I might be able to just complete the bounties right now without moving maps. Because originally my plan was I'm going to move maps because I don't have any plague hearts to kill on this map. We have taken care of all of them. And so even though I actually did manage to satisfy that bounty in the other community, I think I should still move maps, right? Because future bounty packs are still going to need, plague hearts. And also, we did this whole vote thing, so we should definitely move maps. So what I thought I would do to start is just go through and count up the votes. Like, I'll do it live here, which I'm sure will be very exciting television. I genuinely don't know which map we're going to today. So first I'm going to open up episode 68's comments, because we got 2 votes there. We got 1 vote. Actually, let me move this here so I'm not facing off to the side like a weirdo. We've got 1 vote for Cascade Hills. And we've got 1 vote for Trumbull, which is why I asked for more votes in episode 69, because it was just a tie, and that wasn't going to get us anywhere. So I had asked for votes at the very end of episode 68, so I think a lot of you didn't get there. But so I asked at the beginning of episode 69. So let's look at the votes that we got here. So let's see here. We've got 1 for Cascade Hills, another 1 for Cascade Hills. We got a Trumbull Valley. We've got a Cascade Hills, a Trumbull Valley, a Trumbull Valley, Cascade Hills, a Trumbull Valley, a Cascade Hills, Cascade, Trumbull, Raimundo Santos, which means Trumbull, Cascade Hills. This is staying close. Trumbull? Wow. Trumbull. Okay, Cascade Hills was at the beginning, but Trumbull is... Oh, it's getting ahead. There's Cascade Hills. Okay, I think that's all the votes. We got other comments, of course, about other things. But I think that's all the votes. It looks like Cascade Hills got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And Trumbull got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so Trumbull Valley wins by 3 votes. Though, of course, this is not the last time we're ever going to move maps. We will have to do Cascade Hills next time. But, okay, but we have got a direction. And so now what we got to do is make sure we are ready to move. So the first thing, actually, let's switch to a character who's got a little bit more stamina. Actually, this is a good time to grab Jaden, because Jaden is one of my more limited characters. He has very, very low stamina due to having his one of his lungs removed as a baby. So we're going to use him right now because we're not going to be hopefully facing a ton of threats. So the main thing we care about is we've got to make sure our vehicles are all parked in places. Oh, I need to fix this one. I assume we've got some toolkits in stock. Let's at least get this thing minimally patched up. And then I just got to make sure that any cars I want to keep are parked in proper parking spaces. So, yeah, so that one's definitely in its parking space because I was just able to teleport a toolkit. And yes, oh, the big boss is also parked. Cool. So, let's go grab that Norma. Because this is my official spiky car. which it definitely helps fighting certain kinds of zombies. Though I haven't really been using it because I think this level doesn't need it as much. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Do we have limited parking spaces? Hold on. What counts as a parking space here? Okay, we've got 2 in front and only 1 on the side. So we can only bring 3 cars with us aside from the car that we're driving. So now the question is, of these cars, which are the ones that we value the most? So I think, because this is the bounty hunters, I feel like the cars that are rewards for bounties are probably the ones that we should value the most. It should be their style to drive around in cars that are the fruits of their labors. So I'm going to make sure that the Megalodon, the Mad Norma, and that Trumbull pickup are all the ones that are in the parking spaces. And then I just got to decide, do I want to take the big boss with me? Or do I want to take this muscle car that's over here? Well, let's at least hit some zombies with this muscle car. So what I'm thinking is, the big boss, that's a vehicle that I could make again. It's an upgraded vehicle. We just have to get an SUV or a military truck, and we can make the big boss out of it. Am I right remembering that? Is it just a military truck? Maybe it's just a military truck. Wait, wait a minute. Do we even have? Am I remembering a game from remembering a car from a previous game? Is the military truck the only thing we have that turns into the big boss? Maybe it is. I don't remember now. Wow, my brain things are just falling out of my brain. I've got so much to think about with State of Decay 3. I've lost track of what's going on in State of Decays 1 and 2. But this car right here, finding this exact car, this 2-tone muscle car, that's actually pretty rare. It's not easy to find this thing. So I feel like I want to value this thing above the others. So I think we're going to drive off in this guy. So the nearest exit looks like it's over here. Trying to think, is there anything else I need to do before I go? I don't think so. I think Jaden can just drive off in this car now that we've got the other cars placed. And we can move to Trumbull Valley. And, I think Trumbull Valley is actually a pretty good choice. I would have taken either one. I really like Cascade Hills. It's the first map we ever made. It feels like sort of home base for State of Decay 2. But I think Trumbull Valley is a good call specifically for the bounty hunters, because lately there are some bounty packs where I've been clearing them in 2 or 3 episodes. And as a general rule, I'm going to have 4 episodes a month, occasionally 5 at the new sort of rate. And sometimes we need other things to do. And so Trumbull Valley's nice because it's got this whole mission line that is separate from what every other map has. So it does give me some stuff that'll be fun to explore outside of the usual. All right. Let's go. Okay, difficulty settings. We've been keeping community difficulty fairly low just because we want this to be easy to maintain. Map difficulty we've been setting to dread so that we get a fair number of plague hearts, but the map wouldn't be exhausted of supplies. I'm wondering if we should raise that to nightmare, though. We have been kind of upping the ante. Like, this community used to be 100% green zone across the board, and I've been upping the ante a little bit as we've been going. Maybe this feels like the right move. Another thing that I've been thinking of is, eventually, like, it wasn't that long ago, it feels like, that we that we got the Salt of the Earth community up to 100 episodes and then rolled them over to become the Bounty Hunters. And now we're hitting 70 episodes with the Bounty Hunters, which is just absurd. So we've got 30 episodes left before we hit 100 again. When we hit 100 again, I'm wondering if I should up the ante again and take us to lethal. Because around that same time, we probably will be wrapping up, the Lethal Warlord community, if not earlier. And so we'll want another lethal experience. So maybe that's what we should do next time. But not this time. This time, I still like these guys being my slightly easier community. So let's go with Nightmare, Standard, and Nightmare. And then, looks like it's just pre-selected Trumbull Valley for me. So cool. And now we get to pick which base we start at. So we got one base recommendation on the Cascade Hills side. Somebody wanted me to land at the container fort. We don't have a request for here. And so the question is, do we want to go to Pterodactyl Park? Do we want to go to Checkpoint Delta, the Red Talon Fob, Fort Marshall, or the Tranquility Factory? So I have spent a lot of time at Tranquility Factory here. I've also spent a lot of time at Farmland Compound. Pterodactyl Park is kind of smaller. It's got one large outdoor slot and 3 small outdoor slots. It's all outdoor slots. I mean, it's bigger than Checkpoint Delta, and it's bigger than Red Talon Fob. Fort Marshall is pretty huge. It's got a lot of stuff that's already kind of built in. And I don't go there very much, partly because it's gotten criticism, especially like during sieges from some folks. Though I'm not planning on getting a lot of sieges, so that might not make that much of a difference. And it's one that I haven't done that much, and so maybe that one will be a good choice. And I've got 8 people. How often do you have 8 people? Fairly often, actually. But yeah, I think, why don't we do this? Let's do Fort Marshall. If we end up disliking it, we can always move. But yeah, I'd like to get some more experience in this base. All right, so Fort Marshall is built, I believe, into the football field of the local high school. Yeah, everybody's running around. They got nothing to do. So let's have a look at our base. So the first thing we want to do is let's repair the stuff that's already here. That's going to eat up a bunch of our labor. Yeah, okay, that's eaten up all of our labor so far. And maybe okay, it's only going to take 2-3 minutes to get some labor back. So while that's going on, I'm thinking that I should run out into the world. Actually, I should switch to somebody who isn't Jaden, entirely because all of our bounties that we've got right now, they're all about heavy weapons. And him being a low stamina character, I mean, heavy weapons are going to be a problem. So we're going to grab Yavera, who is a Red Talon person. And let's see, what does she have? She already have? Yeah, she already has a tank hammer. Let's make sure that... Oh, we don't even have a workshop yet, so I can't fix it. That's fine. Okay, so she's got a fair number of bullets, though her inventory is stacked weird, so I'm going to rearrange it a little bit here. So both of her guns fire 9mm, and let's get her some of that. But otherwise, I think she's good. So what I want to do is send her out into the world. I was trying to remember if Nightmare pre-scouted the Plague Hearts or not. It does not. So we can tell there's Plague Hearts everywhere because a lot of this stuff is red. But we don't know where the Plague Hearts are. So what I want to do is explore. I want to see, is there a place where I can claim an outpost close to the bounty broker? That's number one. There might not be. I mean, maybe a place that's as remote as this might be open. But that's my first priority because I want to be able to switch equipment close to where I'm getting bounties. So we'll try to find that. At the same time, we'll also be scouting for Plague Hearts. And look at it. Look at this. We're already surrounded. I'm going to be scouting for plague hearts, and I'll be looking for other places that, like right here, it looks like there's not a plague heart over here. So maybe there's an outpost we can claim. I just want to get my outposts, get them started piling up. Oh, it looks like we're getting a little bit of labor back. Okay, so does this place have... I think it does not have a workshop already. So let's get that going. And that might be all we can do at the moment. Actually, well, one thing I'll worry about that in a second. Let's grab a car. And since we're in Trumbull Valley, we should get into the Trumbull 4x4. I think that should be how we explore here. Oh, look at that. It's the little piggy. Oh, hello. What the? Oh, there's Latsias. Okay, hold on. No. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we got one of them. I don't want to... Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't get one. What? What the heck? Oh, now I'm wedged. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this went from bad to worse real fast. All right. Do we just have the one feral? Unfortunately, I can't gather up everybody. I can't gather everybody up for for fire as long as I've got a feral on the ground. So let's see if I can lose these folks. I don't think I can climb this, can I? I can? What? I had no idea that was climbable. Wow. Okay, I guess we got away. So what I want to do is kill that feral with a heavy weapon. If I can get his attention. Okay, I've got his attention, but not his friends. Oh, wait. No, that didn't count, did it? Oh, dang it. I forgot. I can't kill it with the stabbies because that doesn't count for the bounty. Okay, is this really, truly wedged? Do I need to stuck command it? Yeah, it is truly wedged. Okay. I'm going to stuck command it. Dang, I wish I had remembered. I mean, it's not really a case of remembering. It's just, I've got these habits. You know, you're fighting a feral. You see it go down. You're like, oh, wow. Awesome. I can just jump in with the coup de grace. And then, yeah, then you miss the bounty. So, okay. We're going to keep our eye out for more ferals. Actually, there is a feral right there. Okay, real quick. We got more base building stuff we got to do. Oh, wait. You guys are getting close. Come here, everybody. Whoa, I can drive over that? Neat. Learn all kinds of new things. Man, Nightmare Zone is no joke. There's just lots and lots of zombies. Okay. So the main thing I wanted to do is kick off that staging area, because that's going to make everything else faster to build. Okay, this is a bad situation. For whatever reason, there are a lot of zombies here. Okay. Okay, let's get this right. Wait, no. I don't want to freaking... Okay. Oh, no. Get off me. There. Come on. Come on. Oh. There. That's how you do that. Whew. Okay. So we got that bounty. Hey, bloater. Stay away from my freaking car. Yeah, you go over that thing.
Speaking to you from downtown Marshall. Most of you don't know me yet, but if things go well, you will soon. I'm working on a little project that's going to help this valley thrive again, like it used to.
Okay, okay.
Stay strong and be good to each other.
That could have gone a lot worse.
Together after all.
Now let's do what we plan to do, which is scout out the area around the bounty broker. It's funny, because I keep living at other places, this route to the bounty broker's neighborhood is not one I usually take. It all feels unfamiliar, but in a cool way. Okay, so yeah, the bounty broker's right down there. So if these houses don't have a plague heart, and it looks like they might not, because their neighbors don't. The neighbors aren't red. Okay, yeah. Yeah, look at this.
I wonder if that's actually blood I'm tasting in the air.
Okay. So it looks like there is a plague heart nearby, just not extremely nearby. So I wanted to grab the barn, because the barn's going to have better stuff. Like, if I grab, this house here. Nope. If I grab the house... Oop. If you grab the house, all it's going to give me is beds. But it is also going to give me a really convenient location. And I think that might be enough for me right now. I'll worry about making it more productive later on.
I don't see anything useful here.
Clear this place out. Hello.
We still have company.
Okay, cleared out. Claim outpost.
Mission
So-
accomplished. The outpost is secure.
So there's not a huge reason to upgrade this particular outpost. I mean, we're already kind of close to base. So even like dropping off rucksacks isn't going to be that valuable.
I'm curious about something. Anybody else out there grow up on a farm? Or are you all city folk who needed the end of the world before you put your hands in the dirt?
By the way, we're going to get a lot of
Hey, I don't blame you.
a lot of missions coming over the radio. I think I might have set the volume so that you can't hear them very well. I'm not certain. Oh, hey, there's Cash. I don't need to visit him yet, though. I think we'll head up this way. Because it looked like Jurassic Junction maybe didn't have any plague hearts around. If it doesn't, there might be an interesting claimable site there. We'll see. Like, I don't remember. It might just be houses around back. And if it's just houses around back, maybe it's not worth it. Oh, shoot. Okay, there's a zillion zombies. All right. Come here. I need to look at my guns here. What do I have on these things? Okay, yeah, so I've been using this gun with a professional break on it. That's why I've been attracting so many zombies. So switching to my pistol was a good move. But yeah, it looks like... Okay, site may contain food, but it doesn't actually provide food as an outpost. So... I'm disappointed, by the way, that we can't outpost public restrooms. That seems like... I don't know. Oh, this is part of... Jurassic Junction contains these 2 buildings, because it's part of all one big site. You see that? I've got the little search... little search buttons on here. I still... Is this the whole site? Is it all listed as this Tartan Mart? Or... I don't know how these site volumes are... Yeah, I'm inside a Tartan Mart. Weird. So, wait. So we made this entire... These, like, both of these buildings, we made them one big site and just called them Tartan Mart? We didn't call them Jurassic Junction? How odd. Okay. Well, let's head down to Spencer's Mill. Let's see if there's anything out there that can be outposted. So yeah, ideally, I'd love to find an outpost that can give me some resources. Even if I don't, just having a place that I can use as a home base in Spencer's Mill would be nice. Okay, so we got some ruins here. I don't know if you can outpost ruins. Nope. Oh, we've got... Oh no! We've got a barn, but it's red. Kind of expecting pretty much everything to be red here. Yeah, look at all that red on the mini-map. I maybe should have... There's the plague cart. I maybe should have made sure that I brought a toolkit with me. Though, this place might have a toolkit.
I don't see any Zeds, but that won't last here in Plague Territory.
Well, fuel, that's not bad. We've got so many tool containers here. There we go, toolkit. Oh, smoke grenade. That could be useful too. So I should be a little less cavalier about smacking zombies with my car. Oh, hello. Nope, not that. Nope, that guy. That's what I'm trying to get at. All right, anyway, let's refuel. So yeah, I think we can expect Spencer's Mill to be completely occupied with zombies. But I still want to scout around a little bit more. Maybe we can head up north to Mount Tanner. Maybe there'll be something up there. So I keep slamming on the brakes to slow down the car, because that lets you scout at a wider range. Oh, we do have a non-red location. Oh, hey, look at this, look at this. Fuel outpost. This will work. Hello? Okay, the zombie found my car, but not me. Oh, get off me! What? Well, everybody's here in this fight. Okay, using an energy drink. Oh, everybody get off me. So, I'm not using Tressy's special grab and stomp ability because we've got this bounty to kill zombies with heavy weapons. So I'm making sure I'm using only the X button to make sure that every kill uses her heavy weapon. All right, well, let's claim this outpost. And now we've got a home away from home in Spencer's Mill. So we'll drop off some stuff we don't necessarily need. You know what? I don't have any heals. Why? Why did I not bring any heals? No idea. I guess while we're here, might as well scavenge. Some gas.
Not finding much here.
There we go. There's our gas rucksack. Energy drink. Cool, I've been going through those. And some luxuries. All right. Okay, so I can't actually drop off rucksacks here, but okay, let's see here. Building prep. Build actions. Go faster now. So we can do things like upgrading our workshop. Now, because this has got a lot of built-ins, there isn't as much manual building for us to do. These guys have definitely been starving for food lately, so I'm going to build. Honestly, I might build not only a garden here, but also a farm here. Storage, I think, yeah, because it's a weird built-in. It's got extra space. Let's see here. So let's get a maintenance bench in there. What can we do? Oh, free instant health recovery. Or infection recovery going faster. I think I prefer this biochem station. And then what do we want to build here? Nothing. We're out of labor, so we'll worry about that later. All right. So I'm thinking our next stop on our little tour should probably be, let's see, how many of these? I get a lot of these. Should probably be up in Mount Tanner. So we'll head up the road. I should really do this more often. Like when I move maps, sometimes I'll just go ages without doing a lot of this basic infrastructure work. Because I'm so focused on the bounties or whatever other, priorities that I have. I should really do like a full episode about just setting up my infrastructure more often. Just so I get that work done. I mean, I think that's actually a major reason why these guys have been, so hard up for food. Oh, yeah.
Calm down, Nikki. They might be able to help us. Come up to the station, will you? Mickey will behave himself, I promise.
So, yeah, we got Hoffman's group up here. Let's see. Is this stuff outside of plague territory? Yes, it is. What's it got? Power outpost. I don't think I need that. Oh, actually, one thing I could... Is that a cell tower? Yeah. Don't cell towers have some reason why you want to claim them? I feel like at some point somebody was reminding me about that and telling me that, it's not telling me that it's going to have benefit. I guess it looks like a cell tower, but it might not be your typical cell tower in terms of... Yeah, it looks like you can't claim it. Dang. I don't know if I've ever claimed a cell tower as an outpost. And this power outpost just seems like a waste. Yeah, but I think it might be... It's a waste because I think I already have full base power. Oh, wait, what's this? What's that down there? Let's see if that's something better than base-wide power. Because, yeah, I've already got base-wide power from the Builder Boon. So I don't need to get it again. I mean, it's okay to grab it if it, if it just gives me a place to drop stuff off, but I think I'm driving the right direction. Am I? Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know if I've been back here. Okay, so this is just beds, but I think it's going to be, is it cheaper to, yeah, it's way cheaper to claim. And I think even this is going to be under the influence of the heart. And I think, that's a water tower. It might, something up here might be claimable, but honestly, it'll be less useful, I think, than something that's down here near the plague heart. I mean, what I really want is this. I want that spot, but I'm not going to fight a plague heart this episode. So what I think I'll do is...
I see nothing here. Time to move on.
I'll claim this temporarily, but we will think of this...
Done the heavy lifting, any of you could take the Haven device apart and put it back together later. When you break it down, just keep Cleo's memory core in a safe place. You'll need that to reinstall the device.
So yeah, we've got some messed up logic with the Haven device mission. In fact, I think that if I try to do the Haven device mission while I've already got the Haven device, I think that the mission just breaks. I don't remember exactly how it breaks, but I think I remember doing at least one episode where it was just a disaster. So... Okay, so we've got Tanner. Am I going a useful way? Is it? Probably not, but I want to go down this way anyway. Let's just see what this looks like. Oh, we've got the log flume. Yeah. So this whole area here, it was in State of Decay 1, but it was way more featureless. It wasn't as interesting to explore. It had the cool log flume and the little, old, lumber mill and stuff, but that was kind of it. It was mostly just woods. And so when we came back and sort of redid Trumbull Valley for State of Decay 2, the artist spent a ton of time up here just making there be more stuff to explore. Because, the Trumbull Valley historically has always had a lot of space up here, a lot of real estate, but most of it was just basically flyover territory for the beginning of the game. Just, there needed to be a long road to drive down while you talked to Lily on the radio. And so they built this huge part of the map, and then it really wasn't for anything. And there wasn't a reason to go back, except for, one limited mission. And so I really like that we sort of made that area a lot more interesting, a lot more useful. So we'll be back up there at some point. But right now, we're still sort of speed running our infrastructure. Okay, there are zombies nearby here. How the heck do you navigate stuff? Okay, get off my door. Ah, yeah. So you can't cross that bridge in a car, but you can go off that cliff and end up over here. So now we're over in Fairfield. And I do not know what to expect from this place, except probably a lot of plague hearts. I think Fairfield is not as densely packed as Spencer's Mill and Marshall, but it's densely packed enough that we should expect most of these places to be under the influence of a plague heart. We may not have a place that we can claim. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of red in the mini-map. Lots and lots of red. So yeah, I think it'll be useful to at least find where the plague hearts are. Do we know where they... We still haven't found where they are. It could be that they're actually in a place that's a little tougher to get to by car. Let's try to get in this way. Okay, I don't want to hit too many zombies with my car because then I'll wake up the plague hearts, and that's not on our current agenda. Okay, have I seriously managed to scout every building except the one with the plague heart in it? That seems like that may be the case. Nope. Oh, come on. There it is. Yup. It was the warehouse right in the middle. Okay, now I'm in here with a car. All right, here we go. This is the way out. Okay, so this entire part of town, it's a loss. Let's see what else we got. We got ferals is what we got. Yeah, so we've got the Oasis over here, which has got a plague heart in it. And once you got one plague heart in here, that's it. Covers all the territory. What about this place? Yep, all covered. All covered. Looks like, yep, we should expect this to be covered too because the cell tower was covered. What about down this way? It's not showing itself being covered yet. Oh, nope, we got red buildings. Huh, we got a little tiny shed icon on that thing, even though it's huge. Okay, where is the plague heart? Probably there? Yep. Avoiding conflict so I don't wake the heart. And I'm assuming there's also a plague heart up by the dam. If not, that'd be amazing. I think there's some good stuff up by the dam. But I'm not gonna hold out a lot of hope. Yeah, having a place that's full of zombies that also makes you drive slowly. Oh, yeah, so this... One reason why Trumbull Valley is a good place for bounties is because it's specifically easy to get armored zombies. Armored zombies are actually one of the hardest things to make happen for a bounty, just in terms of, like, making the random number generator work for you. It's really hard to make those guys spawn almost everywhere, except they are thick on the ground here by the dam. Unfortunately, so are plague hearts. So we'll have to come back here later on, clear this place out, claim the special outpost. All right, so it looks like Fairfield may just be completely covered in stuff. Oh, wait. There might be... Maybe there's a free farmhouse that's at least close to Fairfield. Someplace I can claim in the meantime so I don't have to drive all the way back home. Let's cross the bridge and see.
wonder what makes plague zombies cluster in these areas.
Who is that? All right. So wait, is this the right road to be going up? Maybe. Yeah, so like maybe this place up here will be outside of plague territory, or maybe it'll have its own plague heart. We'll find out. Outside of plague territory. Unfortunately, it's still just a house. And of course, I'm still destroying my car. Oh, hey. I need 3 more heavy weapon kills. And I got 3 more zombies here. There. That's taken care of. And let me just search this real quick, because this has tools in it sometimes.
Great, I'm totally keeping it.
Not that time. That's got a pretty valuable piece of equipment.
I am
Oh.
officially a genius. I've cracked our mystery radio signal, and let me tell you, this is a gold mine. And to show my thanks, I invite you to join me and get stinking rich.
It's funny, I've been watching Irish TV shows lately, and so being prompted with the word ride feels a little bit weird. All right.
This might take some effort.
Here, let me search this real fast. Get more gas. Look in there. Look in here. Looks like we got a zombie friend. Hello. And look in here.
I see no more Zeds.
All right. So let's claim this. And just to have an
The
outpost,
outpost is secure.
the plan
Open the eye.
The plan is to replace all of these with more useful outposts once we've opened up some plague territory.
I've looted this place.
Oh, wait. I didn't actually mean to... Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, let's have a look at our base again. Let's upgrade our workshop. Let's put a mod in here that does what? Oh, no. Yeah, let's install a camp heater in the barracks. That sounds great. Sure no one's going to die of carbon monoxide poisoning. And then...
Hey, Lily. You out there? It's Mickey Wilkerson. I heard you on the radio.
And why would that make you think I wanted to hear from you? Don't you have somebody to rob or beat up? Hey there. We've got an offer for you, if you'd like to hear it.
Ooh, a wandering trader. I'll worry about that later. Oh, hello.
I don't have room for that.
Wow, okay. Got some stuff to bring home. Okay, so now I'm just curious about the middle of the map. This thing is telling me that either we got a plague heart like in one of these little sheds, or maybe we've got one here. This might not reach though. And we also haven't scanned most of Marshall. I've got about 20 minutes left on my lunch break. So I'm just going to go gallivanting across this place. And just drive up to every building that I see. Oh, hey. There's another muscle car. I didn't have to bring the muscle car. Oh, well, it's fine. Okay, there's a heart around here. I just haven't found it yet. head back up this way because Hart might be here. This seems like a likely candidate. Yep. Alright. And the Grange. Is a little bit hard to scout. Oh, everybody's here. Can I get close enough to the Grange? Yeah, okay, there's a big driveway. Oh no! Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Okay, get me out of here. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Ah! I was not expecting that. Wow. I am lucky to have gotten out of that alive. And with my car intact. All right, well, we'll be coming back there eventually. All right, let's check out Marshall. I haven't found every potential heart out in the farmlands yet, but Marshall will be quick to scout. Let's just get it done. Yep, there's another juggernaut. Let's just not deal with that guy. If we can help it. Oh, looks like my character's getting tired. I don't blame her.
We got it done. Yes.
Ooh, we've got a farm. Okay. Let's upgrade the farm. No, we can't. Why? We don't have knowledge of gardening. There's no gardeners? Well, no wonder we've got problems. Just seeing. Oh wait, what was it? Wait. This can be upgraded? I didn't know we could upgrade the military clinic. All right, what can we install here? Improvised weapon station. That is a very Trumbull-inspired thing. I do like the maintenance bench, though. Let's do that. And we're out of labor again. Okay. Okay, yeah. There is a plague card up in this neighborhood. It's weirdly underpopulated up here. Like, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Did I get all the houses? There might be one more rank of houses that I haven't scouted. I can't see a dang thing. Okay. Alright, can I just drive off this? Yep. I love that that did less damage to me than those juggernauts. Oh. We've got one of the Trumbull missions, I think, over here. I didn't create that mission, but I did ship it. Like, I had to make changes to it in order to get it ready to go. I don't even remember anything about it, though. I think it was like, maybe they've got like a lost friend at a nearby building or something. Okay, so far, the gun stores that I've looked at, I think they've all been available. Let's see. Wait, was this one? Yeah, I think all the gun stores have had stuff to loot. That actually kind of surprises me. I think we lucked out. None of them were sort of pre-ransacked. Okay, so we've got a plague heart here. We've got another plague heart up there. We've got tons and tons of zombies around. We've got a bloater. No. Get away. So this is kind of the messy part of Marshall. That it's hard to drive around and see everything in. But... okay. Oh, wait. That's a chain link fence. Let's park the car. And see if we can fix this thing up. Okay, let's... okay, fine. Yeah, we're out of everything. Fine. Let's see if we can fix this guy up. And we just put those in the trunk, didn't we? Yep. Nope, not quite fixed yet. Alright, before we take off, we've got a little bit of labor left. Let's make the cake oven happen in there. And then, yeah, let's scavenge sort of this northern part of East Marshall, and then we'll hit some more farmland on our way back to the bounty broker. Got around 10 minutes left. I think we can do that much. Okay. Oh, it looks like this area, you know, the area that is close to my base and nothing but houses, it's actually got
Plague zombies cluster in these areas.
some outpostable buildings. Of course. Because that's where you want them, in the place that's right next to your base. And where there are no incomes that you can get from it. Okay, fine. I'm not doing the most thorough job of scouting. I think there's some buildings I'm missing, but close enough for now. We've at least got the shape of this place. Oh, come on. We've got the basic shape of this place figured out, and we know where there are plague hearts to fight. We know where there are some key outposts that we want to free and claim. And that is something. So let's just do a little bit of farmland scouting. Okay, looks like this place is free and clear. Let's go up this way. Oh, that's hostile humans. Okay. Well, let's get away from them. This is not what we signed on for. And actually, let's unmark that mission. Ah, so this place has probably got its own, yes, it's got its own homegrown plague heart. And then, yeah, let's head this way. Try to catch that stuff that's at the edge of Spencer's Mill. Whoa! So many breakables in this field. Honestly, I'm surprised the performance can handle it. Wait. Oh, those were already... Oh, those are already scouted. Okay, fine. Fine, let's just head towards the bounty broker. Which is... Yes, it is this direction. Okay, cool. I think it might be down... Is it down here? By it, I mean him. Is he down here? All right, buddy. Load me up. Give me my influence. Give me my Guandao, and give me my gun of whatever type. What type of gun was that again? Non-compliant SKS. All right. Okay, we are good. I'm going to head back home with the 8 minutes I have remaining. So let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, wait. Hearing zombies. Nope. Can't just sit there with your base open. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no! I do love the farmland and its ability to just let you go as the crow flies. Except, occasionally you hit something like that. Worked out that time. Okay, well, it looks like it's getting on towards the night. Good time to end things. This is probably not the best entrance. I don't think I have anything new back here, do I? Nope. Though I can send those in. All right, here we are. Home sweet home. Let's look at what we can do with our base still. We can install... Hey, shush. Trumbull Valley Grow Chem increases yields. And let's build something fancy over here. What? Fireworks station, maybe? Red Talon crafting station? Ooh, let's do Red Talon crafting station. And then what can this one do? Can this one do fireworks? Clio support transmitter. That could be good. This one can do fireworks. Let's go fireworks. And then eventually I'm going to want 2 farms. But really, what I need to do is I need to find myself a freaking gardener. I don't think we've got anybody with an empty slot, do we? No, we don't. And we did get somebody killed recently. We've got a space. So maybe next episode, because we've done all the bounties, maybe next episode we should try to get ourselves a gardener and maybe even do some plague heart hunting. Obviously, I like to save plague hearts for bounties, but we've got a lot. Maybe we can do some plague heart hunting to free up some outpost space, because we've got a lot of room for outposts. We got so many beds. We have a stupid number of beds at this community. So yeah, I'm going to keep the staging area for now to keep things building and upgrading faster, but we'll probably swap that out pretty soon. And I'm running out of time, so I think it is time for us to wrap this up. So yeah, thanks for joining me for this, and thank you everybody who voted to decide where we were going to go, whether you voted for Trumbull Valley or for Cascade Hills. It was great to get your input on this, and I promise next time, unless I forget, next time we move maps, we'll go to Cascade Hills, and we'll make sure that everybody eventually gets what they're looking for. Anyway, let's wrap it up. There's my subscribe button. There's the next episode whenever it's ready, and I'll see you there.
Look at that.